Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So today, as you can see, we are going to talk about Solana price action, because right now if we look at this in a bigger time frame, a very interesting scenario could be unfolding, and that could be extremely bullish. But before that bullish scenario happens, there might be one small scenario that should be also taken into consideration, and I am going to show all this in today's video. So please guys, watch it till the end. And also for those individuals watching this for the first time, come on, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Now starting this here in a weekly time frame, as we are already aware, with each and every price breakout, the price of Solana has always formed a bullish scenario, and as soon as the price was able to flip this resistance from this symmetrical triangle into support, which was acting as a strong line of resistance, as you can see here, we started this new rally here to the upward direction. And again, before continuing this rally, we had another very bullish price structure formation here. I mean, if you look at this price structure in a weekly time frame, you can see this is another bullish scenario that formed before price started this rally here to the upside, which is known as ascending triangle breakout, because this upper line here was a strong line of resistance. Once we flip this upper line, you can see the price started this new rally here to the upward direction. So the question here is the price of Solana going to continue and also break above this $300? Because when we came and approached the 250 price range, after that we did saw a weak rejection, as you can see in a weekly time frame. But I think something very interesting could be unfolding, even if we would see any sort of a price retracement at this current stage. Let me show you why. So this here is also in a weekly time frame, but we are using this logarithmic scale. So right now what I'm going to do is add a rising trend line, because we are aware this rising trend line was an extremely strong line of resistance for Solana. Every time we tested this resistance line, as you can see in a weekly time frame, we got a strong rejection. Price also saw a pullback type of scenario, as you can see here. But in our case, this pullback didn't last that long, and price again started this rally here to the upward direction. So what we can see using this logarithmic scale for Solana is that the price here could still continue this rally at least towards this rising trend line that could be around 340-350 price range before it again decides either it's going to break here to the upside, flipping this resistance into support, or reversal just like here from the past price action. So in the immediate short term, we might see some more weakness, but we are aware in a weekly there is plenty of room to grow here to the upside before price chooses an actual trend direction. And now let me show you here in a daily time frame. And also guys, let me make you aware, we have around $4,700 bonus available for our community members from BYBIT and Phemex. If you like to trade Bitcoin, then feel free to use this BYBIT referral, which is giving around $3,500 bonus to our community member. And if you like to trade altcoin, then you can use this Phemex referral, which is giving around $1,200 bonus. So this is a great opportunity. Try grabbing it. So now let's switch into other chart. So guys, now what I'm actually going to do here is add another bullish scenario, because before we broke out of this upper line area of this symmetrical triangle, the upper line here, as you can see, was an extremely strong line of resistance. We were able to break out of it, and then we started this rally here to the upward direction. But what I want you guys to understand, right, before we broke out of here, you can see the price of Solana formed this very nice double bottom type of scenario, and once the neckline resistance was flipped here into support, we started this rally here to the upward direction. But when this rally saw a weakness, the price came back to retest this neckline area right before again continue this movement here to the upward direction. So what I'm actually trying to pinpoint here is, if a pretty similar scenario is also going to happen just like here, then guys, then we could be again retesting this previous top areas that could be lying around, you can see here, 210 to 215 price range. And this line, which previously acted as a resistance, as you can see here, this was a very strong resistance line, could be acting as a strong line of support in case we see any sort of a retracement here in a daily time frame. Because right now we can see the trend or this movement could be exhausted, right? It's very normal. Maybe in a medium short term we could see some sort of a shakeout, but the price in a bigger time frame could still continue this rally here to the upward duration. Let me show you around this price range in a 4-hour time frame. And also guys, I would really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So guys, now if we look at this price action of Solana here in a 4-hour time frame, I am going to add a very interesting scenario that could be playing out right now here in the immediate short term. Because if you look at this price structure inside this ascending channel, the upper line here was an extremely strong line of resistance, right? And the lower line acted as a strong line of support, right? And every time when the price of Solana came at the upper line area of this ascending channel, you can see we did saw some sort of a price retracement, right? Here as well, here as well. This scenario happened again and again. And right now what we are witnessing is also pretty similar scenario. So now if this trend here in a 4-hour time frame is going to continue this rally here to the downside, right, we are aware the lower line area is going to be another extremely strong support for Solana, because not just only the lower line area, which could be around this $210, $215, but also, which I just showed you, the previous high areas that is also lying around $210, $215 could be extremely strong support here in the immediate short term, because we can still see this price formation as an higher highs. You can see higher highs, higher lows formation, and this trend here continue to the upper duration. So in the immediate short term, if we do see some sort of a price retracement, we are aware this $210, $215 area could be an extremely strong support for Solana, and the trend after that could see a really nice bounce and continue here to the upper duration. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.